So we have this BNKN means
bank account number.
account number, and we have ZL
ZLSC,
CH.
payment method.
ZL SCH. That is the payment
Payment
method, right?
method.
So the payment method can be bank transfer, cash, or check.
Cash
Okay?
check.
So it
Okay.
depends. Yeah, it depends. And the payment currency, WAER, this one also important currency.
Okay.
And sometimes we use this one also, BANKS, bank country
Bank
P.
country.
We use
Okay.
yeah, this one also we use
Okay.
BNKS and BNKL also sometimes we use this. Okay. I will mention this one also, BNKS.
Okay.
Okay. This is about the info type one. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Now I'm discussing about the logical databases. Okay. We will discuss one concept called logical database.
Okay.
Do you know what is a logical database?
No.
Okay. So especially in SAP HR, we have the logical database concept. Okay. So
Okay.
we have logical databases called PNP, PNP, PNPCE, PCH, and PAP.
Okay.
Okay. For example, what is this logical database means? For example, if you go to the program SC38.
38.
Yeah. When you create any program, for example, let's say I am taking Y test underscore LDB. Just I am giving one name.
Okay.
So when we are creating the program, click on create. See here we have the options called giving the description. Okay. Type will be the type, right? Execute the program.
Yes.
After that, here we have the field name called LDB name, right?
Yes.
LDB name. That means here we have the different types of logical databases provided by the standard SAP.
Mhm.
See here we have the TNP. Here we have the PCH.
Mhm.
PNP we have HR master data. PNPCE, right?
Yes.
So why we use these logical database means, for example, I have done the programming in Core ABAP. We could develop any report from scratch in Core ABAP.
Okay.
Have you done the report program development?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'm asking you, did you write the program from scratch?
No.
Okay. So do you know how to design the selection screen?
Yeah, I know, but I forgot it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this logical database concept is, for example, the selection screen will come by default. Okay, the
Okay.
selection screen will come by default. Here, SAP will provide the default selection screen into the report program based on the, the type of database. Okay. Generally, when we design a selection screen based on the requirement, we will write the radio button, input fields, checkboxes. We will declare, right?
Yes.
Let's see, do we have any existing program here so that you can understand. See, somebody has written this called material number input field, right? This one.
Yes.
This material number input field, how this will come? So when you see here they have declared the select options as material for Mara. They will declare like this,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
And let's see in any other program. For example, let's see this. See here, one of the program
Yeah.
VVLN they declare as like this. So how
Mm.
this input field will come in the program? They will write select options. You know, right? So
Select.
about the purpose of select options. You know, right?
Yes.
Select option means the input field will come like instead of parameters, we will get only one input field. If you write parameter, we will get only one field. If you select options, then it will come both.
We'll get
Like when you
yeah,
starting,
two fields.
yeah, two fields we will get, and we will get this multiple selection option also.
Yes.
Yeah, this one we will declare as select options. If you see in large big number reports, for example, let's see, do we have any other report? Let's check. Here also we don't have. See here, this one, this report, we
Created.
have
Yeah.
created by input field, delivery type input field, and checkbox and radio buttons, right?
Yes.
How that selection screen will come in the program? They have written like this: selection screen begin of block,
Okay. Parameter.
parameters, and then they have given one skip line, and then they have created the checkbox here,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
Checkboxes, and then here they given the radio button, radio button. So we have to write this logic in order to get the selection screen input field checkboxes radio button, right?
Okay. Right.
Right. If you
Yeah.
use the logical database, what will happen?
The selection
You
screen.
the selection screen will come by default.
Yes.
So you need not worry to declare again input fields, all those things. The
Yes.
required standard selection screen will come SAP by default. Okay. For example, I am giving the logical database name as PNP. Okay.
Mm. Mm.
Click on save. I'm saving in a local object. So I'm activating this program. Actually, we have to declare some startup selection declaration, right, in order to get the output, right?
Okay.
Here we'll write some information like four types. So when using the LDB, we need to declare the statement called tables, table statement in HR ABAP. Okay. So
Okay.
that stable statement we will
Table
need to
name
write
standard.
the partner. We need to write the partner. This is the standard one.
Okay.
Partner like this. We need
Okay.
to write partner. And also we need to declare the info types number also. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
This is see here, right? This screen I did not declare any radio buttons, input fields, nothing, right?
Yes.
So all those fields have come by default.
Okay.
Why? How
The
it was
partner
come? Because
standard.
LDB.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is the concept of LDB. So what LDB will do is SAP will provide the default selection screen. So which we will use in HR ABAP for daily purpose. Like we need employee number, right? If you want to check any data, compulsory you need the partner number, right? And also we need to know the employment status, company code. We discussed all these fields. You remember personal area, sub area, payroll area, right?
Yes.
Right? Employee group, subgroup. So all these fields will come by default. And also here, this is a date period section is the related to date. Like if you want to see the employee data in the current year, you can
Mm.
select the radio button here, and if you execute, the required logic will come and display. For display purpose, we need to write the logic output
Okay. If
in
you
order to get
need only above screen, what will need?
yeah.
Only
Above
above
screen.
screen. Today, up today, and payroll period until end.
Okay.
Selection screen,
Yeah.
yeah, below screen not required.
Yeah, not required. Then in
Down.
that case, we will use the concept of report category,
Okay.
HR report category. There is a concept called HR report category. Okay. So in the concept of HR report category, we will hide those fields. See here, if we have the attribute section here, right?
Yes.
Here we have the LDB. See here, we have a radio button HR report
HR.
category.
Okay.
Yeah, click here. Here we can select the standard one or some
Okay.
existing,
Master data.
yeah, some existing one we can use, or we can create the custom one also. So mostly we will use the standard one. Okay, if you select
Yes.
the standard one here, then what will happen? From there we can hide those fields. For
Okay.
example, I have given some report category.
Mm.
Okay, I'm continuing this one. See here, I'm saving this one. Allowable selection criteria.
Okay.
See here, we have this from date to date, period, all these options will be there. So
Yes.
based on our requirement, we can check, uncheck. So this is the provision given by the SAP in order to hide, in order to display. So we need to use the correct HR report category. There are so many HR report categories are available. Okay, I
Okay.
will tell
Correct.
you mostly we will use the generally two three HR report categories. Okay,
Okay.
I will tell those names tomorrow because there are so many, almost 500 entries are there, right?
Yes. Yes.
So there is one code X001, some code is there. I will tell the name tomorrow. Okay. So you
Okay.
got the concept of a report category, right? Report category
Yes.
is especially in order to hide, display the standard LDB provided selection screen. Okay.
Okay.
See here, we can get the today's date. For example, if you give the partner number and you want to display, then whatever implies the master data is created, then we can display in the output. So currently we have not written any logic in the output, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So we'll write the logic to get the output. This is the current year, current month, and we have the particular date. If you want to go for particular date, for example, like 1 to like 0 1 2020, We can also give like this also. Okay.
No. No.
For example, we can go for the payroll pay period also.
Mm-hmm.
For example, if I click on payroll pay period, observe here other period, I'm clicking on pay period, payroll period. So
Okay.
we can give the payroll area wise also. If you can give the payroll area, we discussed, right? The payroll area can be like weekly, bi-weekly employees.
Yes.
The
Yes.
company
Yes.
will segregate, right? Monthly
Yes.
employees. They will give the payroll area. If you
Yes.
want to check the data only for particular employees, you can give the payroll area here. Current period. Current period means this month. What is the
Mhm.
current month? That is called the current period.
Yes.
We are
Right.
in November, right? So that is called
No.
current period. So if
Okay.
you want to check for other period, we can give the month name here. For example, 06 month year 2021, like this. If you want to check for other period. Okay. For current
Okay.
period, by default, the system will retrieve the data here. You have to mention the payroll area here. For example, monthly you can select. You want, then it will display the current month, November month data. Okay. If it is other
Yes.
period, this one. You can also give past data also, like you can select in 2020 also. Okay. If you click on period, then it will come the default this one.
Okay.
Like this. Okay, so this is the regarding the logical database. Logical database is we provide the default selection screen in the report program based on the type of logical data, type of LDB, you can say. Okay,
Okay.
so we have the PNP logical database. This PNP logical database we use in like we have the this one is related to the PA, personal administration.
Okay.
This is related to PA. PCH is related to organizational management. So if we are
Okay.
creating any program in organizational management, we use the logical database PCH. Okay. So if we are using for personal administration, we need to use these two. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And the other one is PNB, PNPC. Other one is PAP. This one, PAP. This one PAP is for recruitment.
Okay.
So this will they will ask in interview. So what are the different types of logical database? You need to remember the logical, these four logical database. Only four we have. Okay.
PNP, PNP.
NPCE,
PA,
PCH, and PAP. So
PA.
you need to tell, yeah, you need to tell what is the difference between the PNP, PNPCE. They will ask like this also. There are two. Why?
Okay.
This is some enhanced version. This one, PNPCE. So this
Okay.
is the old version. So even though the
Mm.
old version, mostly we will use PNP also and PNP CE also based on the requirement. So
Okay.
this is the enhanced version and it has the concept of concurrent employment function. Okay. So what is the difference between PNP, PNP, CE means it has a concept of concurrent employment function.
Okay.
That means for for example, if employee, I will tell you about this concurrent employment function more in organizational management. But for now, I will tell you what is concurrent employment function. For example, if one employee
Mm.
have some partner member, right?
Yes.
But the same employee has gone to on-site. Okay.
Okay.
So for on-site also they will assign one more partner member.
Okay.
Okay. So for this person, for this employee, we have two partner members, right? So
Yes.
these two partners, in order to get the data, we will use this concurrent employment function of PNPCE. So that is the concept.
Okay.
You will get the details. You will understand more about this information management. Right now, I'm giving just an idea. Okay?
Oh,
And then we have the PCH.
yes,
This one PCH we will
oh,
use in organization management, and then we have the recruitment.
yes,
Okay? So these are the four logical database
yes,
provided by the SAP in order to get the default standard selection scheme. Why they provide this logical database? Because it's not required to write the selection screen concept, right?
yes,
And also it has the authorization concept internally.
okay,
It has the authorization concept. Like for example, SAP security. Do you have any idea in SAP security?
no,
Okay. For example, some of the T codes we are not able to open in SAP screen. Did you observe that? Some of the T codes.
I didn't try some decodes means
Okay, I
what
think
kind of decodes?
if you if you check in production or quality or development, some of the T codes we don't have the access. You can check in our company system. Actually, this is I think. This is a sandbox system, right?
Yes,
Maybe this system will allow, I think, if you check in your company system, some of the T codes we are will not able to open. If you click on trying to open, it will give you authorization error.
oh, yeah,
Yeah, because why? Because this is very important. If you give to the employee every T code authorization, then the employee can change, modify, update the master data, right? So
yes,
it will become a issue. So that's why, so based on the employee position role, the security people, basis people, what will they do? They will assign some of the T codes only, so which we are going to use frequently.
yes,
They will not give access to all your SAP T codes, right?
authorization, yeah,
Because what will happen if you give, if they give the T code access, simply the employee will go in PA30.
mm,
So he can change his
yes,
salary details also, right?
yes, right,
He can change his colleague salary details also. So it can happen.
yeah,
So in order to avoid that, so they will give only the particular user only in order to do these two changes. Because especially in production environment is the live data, right? So
yes,
they
yeah,
won't
right,
give access to everybody. So in production, they will give only for particular users only, one or two users. So in
yeah,
development quality, for testing purpose, development quality is for accessing.
developers,
Yeah, for developers they will give. So this is the authorization, and this LDB will do the that authorization check also
okay,
internally. Internally,
mm,
it will do the authorization internally, this LDB. Okay. So now we will write one program based on this LDB. Okay. So just
okay,
now we have written what table spurner. When using the LDB, this table spurner statement is mandatory. This is standard one. Okay.
okay,
And then we have to declare info types statement like this. For example, you want to access actions info type, we'll give only number
yeah, G3440,
010008 like this. So not all the info types we declare. Whatever info types are required in the program,
yeah,
we'll
three,
declare only those two info types only, two or three, four, whatever you need. For
yes,
example, if you need family details, address details, you can go 006, right?
six, yes,
Like this. So this is here we won't give like will not give like PA 0001 like this. This is wrong.
okay,
Will
not
not give
required
like,
PA,
yeah, PA not required. We won't give
oh,
PA 006. So that even P 0006 that is wrong. PS
oh,
0006 that is also wrong. We
yeah, it
not
is showing
required PA.
already red mark,
Yeah,
Yeah.
only give the number, that's it.
Okay.
And also, which are the info types you are required in the program, only those info types you have to give, others are not required. Okay.
Okay.
So this is the mandatory statement. These two are
Oh,
mandatory.
okay.
Okay. And then uh, we have to declare the standard one more statement called get partner.
Get one. Okay.
Right, system work hand. Yeah. So we have to declare that get partner statement after the start of selection. Get partner. This is standard procedure. So till now, you have to remember these four statements.
Get
Okay.
partner means
Get partner means, yeah, I'm telling that concept. Get partner means what will happen. For example, I will show you in the program when doing, then you can understand. For example, I'm executing the program. Take it. See here, for example, if you click on current year and click on execute directly. Okay.
okay.
Just I have written the output test, right? So that's why it is coming test.
Test.
Right state. Right statement I have done
Yeah.
like
No.
test. No, for example, what I will do? I will do partner. partner. See here, partner
Partner
number
number.
2 has come. 0, 0,
Yes.
0, 0, 2. I did not give any partner number here in the selection.
Yes. Yes.
So what this get partner will do, whatever data available for the current year,
Hmm.
okay, the LDB will fetch the data and pass it to the get partner and it will display in the
Output.
output.
Yeah.
So that is the main feasibility
Get
of
partner.
this HR ABAP logical database get partner concept. So a
Okay.
lot of code will be reduced due to this concept.
Did we use only get partner logical database program or any other program also we can use it? Get partner.
Get partner we will use in PNP logical database. PNP CE we have the get paras.
Get paras. Okay.
Yeah, I will tell that PNP CE program later. First understand this program.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Here we will use in PNP we will use the get partner. I will write that
Okay.
step. Get partner. So I will mention that statement because that will be better, right? First we need to declare.
Yeah. Okay.
First we need to declare what? Tables. Tables,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
Tables
Okay.
means what? This is partner.
Partner.
Tables
Partner.
means partner. Next info types.
Okay.
Info types means whatever your info
Zero.
types
Yeah.
0, 1, 0, 0, 6. So whatever info types you
8.
require. Yeah. All those info types you can declare. And then we have the startup selection.
Okay.
Then we have the get partner. So this is the sequence.
Yeah.
You have to remember this.
Okay.
Okay. See now what happened here. So it is displaying the partner. Okay.
Yeah.
For example, if I use a date like 0, 1, 0, 1, 2, 0, 1. Let's see if we have any data.
Okay.
Only number 2 is there. So basically, whatever the partner numbers it will have, it will display. Even though you can give the partner number here also, not a problem. You can give partner number 2.
Okay.
That will also be. Here we have only one partner, right? That's why we are giving. For example, in organization we have so many partners, thousands of partners are there. Did you observe you are in HR system, SC level, how many partners are there? Did you
No, no,
observe?
no.
Yeah. Today you can check once in S11 table. So
Okay.
how did you will check how many partners are there in the organization? Do you know? Do you know, Siva?
No, no, no idea.
Oh, so yeah. So I will tell you. Go to info type PA00 or info type 1. Okay.
Okay.
Click
Okay.
on display. Go to contents. So now click on exhibit here.
Okay.
So here we have the list of all the partner members here. 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. So in your organization also you can find all the list of partners here. So basically here we have the type of status of employment status. We remember active, inactive, retiree. You can filter based
Yes, yes.
on the employment status also here.
Yes.
Active, inactive, retiree, like this. So for example, we have the get partner. So we have the some standard function models for accessing the data.
Okay.
Standard function models. We have standard function model called HR read info type
Okay.
to read the data. Generally, we will write the select query. Right? Go away. How we will read the data? We will write the select query, right?
Yes.
But in HR ABAP, we will use the function models for
Yeah,
reading the
understood.
data.
HR read. Yeah.
HR read info type, HR read subtype, and then we have the HR info type operation. So
Okay.
these two, these are very
Read.
important. Yeah, these three.
Okay.
So for example, I am using HR read info type.
Okay.
So I am using this activity points. A pattern. We use a function called HR
Read
underscore
info.
read underscore info type. Read info type. Okay.
Yeah.
So now click on continue.
Mhm.
See here by default, right?
Yes.
This code
Yeah.
will generate.
Yeah.
See what are the parameters we have here. We need to pass the partner number,
Partner NPT.
info type number. What is the
Okay.
begin date, end date? So from which date to which date you want to get the data, you can mention here. And then you
Okay.
have the internal table. So here you will get the data into the internal table.
Hmm.
Okay. So
Yeah.
now I will pass the partner as partner. Okay. You have to give like this partner.
Okay. Not required number.
No. Number not required. That means if you give number, that will be hard coded, right? So
Okay.
we never do the hard code for the partner because
Okay.
in the SAP system there are hundreds, thousands of partners are there. This get partner already will get all the partner and pass it here and it will read the data. For
Okay.
example, we have employee number 100. Get partner will read the partner number 100 and pass it here. And for example, we have to give the info type. So info type, like for example, I'm giving the info type
Zero.
number here.
Okay. We
Then
can
I'm
give
giving
any number, right? 001 or
one. Yeah. You can also use 001 also. Any number.
okay.
Just I'm giving
Okay.
example here.
Okay.
And you can pass the dates also here. So by default, SAP will provide 1800 to 31st 19.
Hmm.
If you want, you can change the date also here. Like for example, I can say 2021
Hmm.
January, 1st of January.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm doing like 31st 2021 December 31st.
Okay.
Like that. So, like that I have given. You can view the standard one also, not a problem. no issue. This is based
Okay.
on up to you.
Yeah.
And then
Table.
here, this is the
Input
info
table.
type table. Like we have to give like I'm giving just a declaration local table P0000 because in order to recognize this info type method. Okay?
Yeah, but we have not
This
created, right?
declare we need to declare this one.
Okay.
Declare data. Internet tables work area we need to declare P000 type table
Table
of
of
table of
00.
000. I will declare the work area also. LS structure. Remember, this one is very important. You have to give type table of this one.
Yeah.
Very, very important. Not PA000. Got it? Not PS0000.
Okay.
This is
We
a
can give
standard one.
4 zeros without P.
No. We have to give compulsory P because this one I will tell you. This is a standard one. So if you give P means it is structure. Basically, P structure
Oh,
it will have all the fields here. All
based
the
on the
partner
structure,
field.
we can give like.
Yeah. Yes. For example, if we are accessing info type 1, then you have to give P0001. If you are accessing info type 8, then you have to give P008. Like, okay. Slowly you will understand. Okay. First I am giving the example info type 0. Okay. So now we have given this internet table declaration activated. Now we will display the data. How we will display? For example, we need to loop it, right? Okay. Right. Yes, underscore 0. Here we can give partner, and then I'm giving the. So what are the details we will have in info type 0? We can display.
Okay.
We have the status, right? Employment status. Info type 0, we have the vector, right?
Yeah, like that.
And so whatever fields you need to display in the output, you can declare all those. And
Okay.
then what fields we have P000 status also, right? Static.
Okay.
Status. So whatever fields we require, we display in the output because we already got in data in the internet table, right? So let's see. Let's see now. See here, partner number, begin date,
Yeah. Begin date, end
date,
date.
employment status,
Yes.
right? So this is just I am giving a sampling. This is the classical report, you know, classical report, ALV report, you know.
Yes, sir. 3 classical, interactive.
ALV.
Yeah.
Mostly we'll use the ALV concept. So
Okay.
that is good and field feasibility is looking very good, right? So we use that ALV concept.
Yeah. Okay.
So first I am giving the initial overview. We display the ALV also. For example, this is info type 0, right? For example, if you want to access info type 1, same way, what you need to do? This is right. 0 means what? Organizational. See, these comments are very important, right? Because in company they will follow some naming standards. Because if you practice like this, then you come handsome.
Okay.
So, right? 000 actions.
Yes.
Read actions data. Okay, like this. This is for organization assembly. Read employee organization details. Okay. So now how we will do this? Just go to pattern, do the function HR read info type, right? Click on continue here. Here it will display the data, right?
Yes.
Now we will do
Kernel,
here
kernel,
partner.
input type number, PG,
Yeah, 0001.
001.
Codes. Can give the begin date and date. Here I will give begin date and date as is. Okay.
Yes.
Just for
Okay.
example.
Start.
Now here we need to declare the LDB 00001. So we did not declare that. We use the syntax error. Field is unknown, right?
Yes.
We have to declare that. So now I am going here. Data type table of 00001.
001.
Okay.
Table of.
Then structure ls underscore p001 of type p001. Now check syntax error. No
Here
syntax error.
we can give any number structure is instead
Yeah,
of
you
is.
can give. Yeah. You can give GS, IS, LT, LS, whatever you want. You can give only T. You can give yes. No problem. You can give it. You need to change it here also. Yeah, no problem. You can give any name. Why I am giving LTLS means just I am declaring as a local internal table and local structure like that.
Yes.
So you can give GTGS. So whatever you want, but follow some meaningful naming standard that will be understood by everybody.
Okay.
Now input type 001 is ready, right? Yeah.
Yes.
So now we will display that info type 1 data.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll do the loop. Then now we have the data. What data we have input type 1? 001. We have employee name, right?
Yeah, employee first name, last name.
We have the employee argued name, employee position, start date, end date. We have the position number, org unit, personal area, sub area, company code. So all those details will be here. See here, employee name, first name, last name. Okay.
Yeah.
So we will mention the field name. Okay.
Okay.
Here we have the E name field is there. E name. See here, E name, employee name.
Yes.
Name of the employee or applicant. This will display the employee.
Okay.
Display
Email.
name is employee name. Then you can view what is the position of the employee, like ls underscore p. What is the position? For position, we have the plans.
Okay. Library.
Uh, for R unit we have field name is ORGH,
Okay.
organizational.
Okay.
See here, I will show you plans. Where is the plans?
Okay.
We have the plans position. We have the ORGH organization unit. Okay. You can display the personal area, sub area, employee group, whatever you want, you can display.
Okay.
So right now, we'll see how data is coming. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. See here. This is till here info type 0. Now employee number, employee name, position, argument.
Yes.
So this is just classical format. If you go in ALB, we need to declare the field catalog, right? We need to call the function model views in display.
Yes.
So if you design that one, then you'll get the good look and feel format. So I will do that ALB. I will show you tomorrow. Design that. Okay.
Okay.
So in that way, we can write using this function model HR read info type.
Okay.
And now what I do, I will use other FM called HR read subtype. So in the name itself, we have the subtype name.
Okay.
Using subtype. Do you remember what is subtype? You have seen right in address info type, right?
Yeah.
Subtype.
Permanent address, emergency address.
Yeah, permanent address.
Temporary address.
Temporary address. So based on the subtype, if you want based on particular subtype, so in that case, we will use the FM called HR read subtype. Okay.
Okay.
So from here we have the FM called HR underscore read underscore. Instead of info type, we will use the subtype. Okay.
Okay.
HR underscore read underscore subtype function model. So if you click on here, then it will display the parameters called partner number, info type. Here we have the subtype field.
Yeah. Subtype.
So in the earlier function model, we don't have subtype here. See partner,
Yes,
info type, begin date, end date. That's it.
Yes.
Here we have the subtype.
Yeah.
So now we will declare the address. Did we declare the address here? Yes, info type 6. Yes, we have declared this, right?
Okay.
First, you need to check we have declared that info type statement.
Yeah. Table.
Now we write formula info type 0006. Okay, you can access all the data. Currently, I'm accessing all the data.
Okay.
We need to mention the subtype here.
Mm-hmm.
So what is the subtype number? The table we'll see in the table.
Okay.
System is so I think for permanent address subtype is 001 or something is there, right? 0001 or 01. Remember?
Subtype number.
Yeah,
Let
sometimes they
me-
mention. Yeah.
Can I check?
Yeah, you check. For me, system it seems.
Yeah, I need to log.
Let me see. Yeah, now it is coming. P is 006. Click on display here, and then we check the entries here. One to subtype. Yeah, subtype is 1, 2, 3, 4 like this.
Oh, okay.
No zeros. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 like this. Okay, so I will give one here.
Yeah, the field we created, right?
Yeah, we have created. Some of them earlier created, some of them are created by us.
27, 27, 28. It's my bad. Last one.
Yeah, maybe yeah. So we have given subtype right now. I checked
One.
syntax error. Yeah, we need to declare the internal table, right? LT underscore P0006. Here
Okay.
you can give any name, only 006, not a problem. But if
Okay.
you follow P006, then you remember here we need to declare as P006 like that.
Yeah.
That will be easy for you in order to avoid the confusion,
Yes.
right? 006 here, 006, 006,
Okay.
right? That will be easy for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, now P006 is declared, and
Load.
what we need to do, we need to display
Load.
it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Load that.
456, 56. So what we have in info type 6, we display
Address.
the yeah, address, right? So we display first subtype. We will display the subtype first. Okay, and display the subtype. CPTY, and then I will give date also. Breakdown.
That.
Then we have ls underscore P006.
Okay.
ls underscore P006. So what are the other fields we have?
Uh, start.
Street, house, city, number, care of
History.
name, all these things. So this is
Yeah.
in field label, right? We'll change in field names, field name. Okay, so that we can give the field name directly from here.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
so
can
we'll give
understand it.
yeah directly. Now we can give field name what name to stras. Okay, AME name
Name
to
to
and then ls underscore p006 stras. And then what we have
land one.
01 yeah, this one what ESTL land one also is there. Yeah, land one is a very important. That is country key, right? That one.
Yes.
And what else you can display? Uh, we have the building number also, right?
Yeah. Building.
Building number and whatever fields require, we can declare here. Now let's see the
Yeah.
output for timing. Okay.
Okay.
So how the output is coming? Then what is in it does not have a component called E.
Ename.
That is
Ename too.
sorry. So in info type 6 we don't have it. So we'll remove
Yeah.
this. Ename will have only in the info type 1.
Yes.
So we'll remove this.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm activated. Now I'm executing. Now click on execute. See here after the info type number.
Somewhere ename. No. Smith.
So this is the info type number, subtype, begin date, end date, Smith to this one land.
Yes.
So in this way, you can fetch the data using these function modules. Okay.
Okay.
So HR read info type is for accessing the info type data. To the info type. type data. For example, I will give example 00001, whatever you want. So, okay. So
Okay.
HR subtype. If you don't want based on subtype 006, you can use it here also. 006 we have subtype, right?
Yes.
So if you don't want based on the subtype, you want all the data, then you can pass. You can use this HR read info type directly.
How? Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Understood.
you understood, right? If you want only
Yes.
one particular type or subtype, because there are so many subtypes, are right. So
Yes.
instead of getting all the data you got the requirement from the client, right? You need only based on the subtype two, for example.
Okay.
In that case, you can use directly HR read subtype.
Okay.
For example, the client did not mention based on the subtype. So
Okay.
they need all the data related to the address, temporary address, permanent address, everything. Then you can use this HR read info
Okay.
because we have a provision to give only one number in this subtype field,
Okay.
only one.
Yes.
If you want all the data, just directly call HR read info type, pass the info type number, and give all the data. Then we get all the data here.
Okay.
This is to read info type data based on subtype. Example, we can say 006, and we for family details also we have subtypes, right? So
Yes.
whichever we have a subtype, we will use. HR
Okay.
infotech operation, I will discuss about this tomorrow.
Okay. If I need subtype 2, we can give it comma 2, right?
No, 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 no. We don't give like this. So that is
Okay.
the error. You will get the syntax error. We don't give like that. You
Okay.
give comma to that will be a big mistake. Don't give like that.
So what we
Not
do,
good.
we can create one more subtype.
No, no, we can't create because this is standard parameters word where the SAP we can't create. This is a standard function model.
Okay. We cannot display two subtypes at a time, single time.
Yeah, yeah. For this using this FM only. If you
Okay.
want to display all the subtypes, we can use
Yes.
this HR info type. I will tell you how to display all the subtypes tomorrow.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, then you will get
Okay.
all the idea to get all the display of the subtypes. Okay, so
Okay.
just I am